They say that for every dark night, there is a brighter day. And I truly believe that. What's up, guys? It's your boy Flick once again. And today, guys, I'm going to give you the top 5 lessons that I learned in my 30s. Because if you don't know, guys, I am 35 going on 36. And I lived life accordingly. But I've also learned so many lessons that I want to show you. So maybe this video might help you not make the same mistakes that I made. If this sounds interesting, guys, well, let's get to it. Number 1, and a very important one, taking care of my health. Guys, for many of you that don't know, your boy Flick was a very overweight guy at one point in my life. I was weighing about 240 pounds. I was diabetic, had severe sleep apnea, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and all these different health issues going on in my life. But all this was because I never took care of my health. I always neglected my body in so many ways, partying hard, heavy drugs, alcohol. And one day, it just all took a toll on my life. In my early 30s, I started experiencing a lot of health issues. And thus, that's the number 1 lesson that I learned, to take care of my health. And that is the basis of this YouTube channel, self-improvement. Because guys, health is everything. Without health, how can you enjoy all the success and how can you enjoy life? Number 2, staying in my lane. What I mean by this, see guys, I am a man of many talents, but not because I wanted to, but because I was forced to learn a lot of different trades in order for me to advance in life. So for me, I always like to learn new things, but it's not because I want to, because I need to, because I'm trying to get somewhere and I wasn't trying to pay the top dollar. I'd rather learn it myself, more like a DIYer. By doing that, I also made mistakes because I didn't stay in my lane. And yes, I know a lot of things and I know how to do a lot of stuff, but it also led for me to start one thing and then leave it there and not finishing it. And this is what I mean, fellas, about staying in your lane. Pick one thing that you're good at, the best that you're good at, and stick to it. Because at the end of the day, if you start touching different subjects and touching different things and different trades, you will never get to the finish line, and thus you will never find success. Number 3, making peace and leaving your past behind. This was a major issue for me growing up and in my late 20s. No matter what you have gone through in life, if you've made it to the other side, alive and well, don't go back. And this includes relationships, this includes friends, this includes any past experience. Learn to accept your flaws, learn to accept your mistakes. We can't go back in time and change things. We need to accept things for what they are and move forward, learning a lesson and never making the same mistakes over and over. This was my problem, that I used to always keep making the same mistakes over and over, and I never learned. Until one day I realized that I was just creating loops and just making the same mistakes. And then I stopped. Fellas, evaluate your life and say to yourself, why am I in this situation? Maybe you keep making the same mistakes because you're not learning. Number 4, family is the most important thing in this world. And it doesn't have to be your biological family, but it could be those friends that you now call family. Because see, I want to let you guys know that you're going to always need a support system no matter what. You can never do things on your own. Many people try to do things on their own, but you're only one man. And you're going to burn out and you're not going to succeed because you're going to be so overwhelmed. You're going to always need a support system. You're going to always need people to have your back no matter what. I know many people say don't trust anyone. Yeah, you don't trust anyone with almost anything, but there are some people that you are going to have to rely on to make things happen for you. And this was a major issue when I started my business, is that I wanted to do everything on my own and I burnt out. And this is one of the reasons why I had a lot of health issues as well, because I was constantly always working. Number 5, a major one, All things are possible through Christ that strengthens me. What I mean by that, your boy Flick has only made it this far, and I've reached my success only because I believe in God. Yes, fellas, I have a deep level of spirituality. Since I was a lot younger, my parents taught me the ways of God. But then I went on my own and did my own thing. But no matter what, I always had a close relationship to God. And the reason why I have made it this far has been because of God. And one of the lessons that I've learned is that no matter what, your faith is the only thing that matters in this world. Nothing else matters. Your success, it will all go away one day. What matters most in this world is what you did for God. That is just me being real. Riches will one day go away. You will one day get old. You will one day face death, because we all owe a death in this world. And all that matters in the eternal realm, if you believe in God and you believe in the spiritual world, is what you did for the kingdom. Guys, I've led an amazing life and I've done so many wonderful things, but I've also kept my close relationship with God. I'm not a perfect person and I'm not trying to be. Many of you guys might judge me and see me like, well, I see this guy drinking and doing a lot of things and, you know, talking about women and all this. Yes, I do talk about that because there's no lying in me. But just because of that doesn't mean that I don't believe in God and that I don't have a close relationship with God. If you read about all the people in the Bible, they weren't perfect people. They were just like us, sinners, because we are all sinners. But only through God, we find grace. And that's it for today, guys. I hope you found this video informative. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I am your boy Flick, improving your life one video at a time. And until next time, guys, peace.